Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming. I am bringing you the first video of the new series that I've started called Ggg-Seeds. I have decided to do a map per day that will be made with the algorithm GGG-01, or actually 0 and whatever the next number is, or a 2-digit number. And then it'll say dash, and it'll have the date in the form like right now. Today is 06-2419, 06-2419. You'll see that in the description. You will find the seed stated there. And then it will also have a downloadable chart that you can use to print out and use if you decide that you want to use the seed, and then you can kind of keep track of what you're doing. But what I'm going to do to introduce each seed, and I'm seeing them for the first time as I make these videos, is to go in. I've already made my chart, and it is, for me, it's a spreadsheet. You'll be able to download it as a spreadsheet also, or you can just download the PDF file. But depending on if you like to use spreadsheets, you can edit one, that kind of stuff. But I have already done one that has automatic figuring of 500 blocks out from spawn. Interestingly, first of all, when you get into a new Minecraft map, you are going to be facing south at spawn. This spawn point is, and it will probably vary if you go in, it varies, I think, like 25 blocks out, 24 blocks out, something like that, from where you spawn the first time. You might not quite land on the same block every time. But this one landed on 165 minus 39. And I'm facing south, and that will always happen. So we'll start with south first, and we're going to go out 500 blocks. And my automatic, my spreadsheet auto stuff that I set up tells me that I want to stay on this one axis for 500 blocks, and this is using Batty's coordinates pack, by the way, which there will be a reference for that in the description so that you can download it and use it. It is really a neat thing. You don't have to have F3 on unless you want to find more information. This tells me X, Y, Z, the day, and which direction I'm facing. Okay, so I am going to go out on the X coordinate 500 blocks, which will change the Z coordinate to another number, which will be 461, positive 461. And as you can see, we're in a forest, it looks like here, but maybe not, we're not sure. Right now we'll just go to the south, and we are going to go across. I am in creative, and this looks like quite a bit of ocean here, so we're going to go up after we get out of the tree here and look out here, and we can see a coral reef right there, right in the beginning. That is very cool. And this may or may not be mainland or island. We'll find out on our way back. When we get back, there is a little island over there. There is there's more land over here from this. Ooh, big hole in the ground over there. Don't look that way. But yes, this island coming up over here has some trees on it, evidently. I'm going to go up a little bit higher so we can see. I don't see any animals moving around right now, and I was actually sitting over there for a little while. Oh, you know something I need to do? I will do this first of all beforehand next time. I want to do game rule, do daylight. I can just pick that up actually. Daylight cycle, false. And then I want to do game rule, do weather cycle, false. And then I want to make sure that my time is set to day, and we'll leave it there. And so we're not going to get any interrupting storms, and we won't be going into night. Alright, so there we go. We will go out this way. Lots and lots of coral reef that you can explore, and there can be lots of things under there. I will not do any locate things, so I'm not going to tell you anything about what's underneath. We're just going to look at what's on the surface. You may or may not see my captions are on, so if you see things that right over there bottom right corner said bat takes off, so you might see a few things here and there. If it says minecart rolls, you decide. It will probably if it says that somewhere, there's going to be a mine shaft underneath. That is an interesting looking ravine. I'm going to try to stay as much on the path of the, that was actually where we're at -1, which is really close to 0. What are we seeing out here? And we'd only want to go as far as 461, and we're already at 138 here, 139. So we're getting out of the coral reef. Plenty of dolphins and stuff over that way too. Oh my gosh, there's another coral reef out here, and look at that. There is a deep, deep, deep section to the ocean there. You can usually find a lot of good stuff over that way. Coral reef, wow. And here is ooh, look at there. That ravine takes itself way, way under the ground down there. So that's an interesting place to go find. I haven't seen just out this far any ruins. We're almost to the 461 point. That looks like pufferfish below me. May or may not be, but there are plenty which you can find in the reefs of the tropical fish. And here's a little island that looks really cute. I think it's an island. Could be the start of a mainland. We are now at 423. We're not going to be totally accurate when we get out here, but oh yep, look, there are sheep there. So if you're wanting to play on an island basis, there's turtles, there's sheep, and it does look like it's probably just an island. Can't see over there exactly. I'm staying as close as I can this way. I can get a little bit more over this way, maybe see some flowers over there. Looks like yeah, maybe another island over there next to it. Interesting. So yeah, oh, and here are some ruins right out here, and we're past our mark now for the 500, and there's a hole in the ground there. So lots of good stuff. I am not going to turn around and head back because I think I just want to teleport back there, and I will teleport to -1, 100, -39, because I am not wanting to be down there on land again. I want to be up. And this is the way we were facing. Let it render in a little bit here. And that's where we started, right down there. And this is, I would say, definitely an island, because I can see kelp out there. I don't know, mainland still may be that way. We'll find out when we go to the west. But we're going to turn, and we're going to face to the east. And we're going to head out that way. And we will be going to X499 in this direction. And our Z should remain about -39. And we're going to go through this coral reef here. Let's probably get down a little bit lower so you can see some of the beautiful colors. I am in Soartex Fanver, but I have changed some of my own things, not anything that is in this realm right here. I am working on doing my own pack, my own resource pack, I think. Is that just dirt there? It looks like, yeah. So you're going to be able to find sand and dirt, and we already know that there was at least one shipwreck, and there's another one right over here to the right, it looks like. Maybe just sand, I'm not sure. Some more ruins, probably. It's really kind of hard to tell. Oh, I see over there, look. There is a Badlands to the left. And we don't want to go too far. We're going to 499. But anyway, about the resource pack, I am building my own, and I am slowly changing my Soartex pack. They have not been updating it, and probably won't be. And there's a link to it, but it only goes to 1.12.2, and a link to the note that they've written about why they haven't gone any further with it since 1.12.2. Okay, so we are just about out to the end of the 500 mark this way. And this is, again, very deep ocean out here. Very nice. Oh, there's the Badlands. It stretches around this way. And that's at 526. We've gone past the 500 mark. But yeah, you know that there's going to be a Badlands out here. So we're going to go back to our start. And that is at, again, -1, 100, -39. I want to be up in the air. We're going to turn from going east to going north right here. And now we are going to be, again, following the x-axis and going backwards on the z-axis. So I would say this is definitely an island. Not sure. Oh, there are sheep. Good. Ooh, there's a big hole in the ground there. A couple of them. There's a big one right there. Look at that. Right by spawn, you can get way down deep really fast, it looks like. And this looks like just plain temperate ocean over here, probably. What do they call it? Lukewarm. Same thing. And we're going to go out toward minus 539 on the z-axis. And we're going to see lots and lots of squid, of course. Just more ocean out here. I'm trying to let it fill in a little bit better. There we go. It looks like ruins to either side there. You can, when you see that light, sea pickles could be out there, but usually it means that there is, yeah, I see ruin over there to the left, and down a little bit, and yeah, generally speaking, you're going to be seeing light from something to do with the ruins there. And there are ravines in here, and more coral reef. Oh my word, look at this. Coral reef everywhere, and that one goes down in. Look, there is coral way down in there. Look at that. And a ruins, I think, also. I'm not sure about that one, but I think so. And some ruins down here. Lots and lots of stuff. Let's see, what are we going to again? Minus 539. So we're a couple hundred blocks away from there yet. Yeah. It doesn't look hugely interesting as far as like finding a lot of ruins and shipwrecks at this point anyway, but we're not going out to any of the corners. And there's lots of coral. Depends on what you want to do with the coral. If you get yourself silk touch, you can build a lot of pretty stuff with it. Okay, there is, looks like the mainland out here, because yeah, we're at minus 550 something. Oh, and there's pumpkins up there. So yeah, there are some interesting things around, definitely. And again, this seed is GGG-01-062419, because that's the date, and this is my first one. Okay, so that could still be an island, which would be very interesting. And I see cows over there. All right, so we're going to turn around and go back. We're going to teleport back to minus 1, yeah, 100 minus 39. And again, we will turn, and now we'll go to the west, which should define for us whether or not this is actually an island. Let's go up a little higher and see for sure. I'm pretty sure it is, though. That's really funny because I was looking for seeds that have a lot of little islands and haven't been able to find a lot of them until just now. I actually found one late last night, but I did it a different way. I was just searching, just make New World, copy of New World, copy of New World 2, you know, that kind of thing, till I found what I was looking for, because I am making a new map. Ooh, there is an upside down shipwreck right there, and an upside down one over there. One's a half one to the right, and over there to the south there is a full one upside down. So you've got treasure maps, you've got loot chests, and you've got probably food chests in there in the full one. And it looks like a small island over there, probably. I think we saw that, a little bit of that. Yeah, we did, I think, going over to the north. Okay, more coral reef. Wow, loads and loads of coral reef. And I haven't been paying attention to the captions. Minecart rolls right there. See there? Okay. There is a mine shaft down there, somewhere underneath this coral reef. And you may find other ones as you see them in the captions. We're going out to minus 501, and we're almost there. Yeah, I'm trying not to go too fast. I'm just going regular speed flying out here. So you can kind of see, if you see something more than I do, you know, it might catch your interest a little more than what I'm seeing. Looks like we may be going up here to a mainland, very possibly, because it's going up quite a lot on both or all fronts. Oh, that's another coral reef area there. Yeah, there's something over there, big hole in the ground over there to the left. And we're at minus 6 something now, so we're far enough. So yeah, there are definitely things that you can find to find treasure in the old manor and in the new manor. With the new stuff, I didn't see any jungle or anything like that, but there's a Badlands, and that's fun because you can definitely find mine shafts underneath there and gold. So you can do a lot with this. There is a little island, I think, over there. Okay, we're going to head back. minus 1, 100 minus 39. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and go on down. Land in that tree right under there. I think right there is actually where we spawned, right there, and we were looking to the south, and that's where I'll stop. All right, I am not going to make the map itself available. I am going to make the seed available, and as I said, there will be information. There is information in the description that will tell you how to get the spreadsheet if you'd like. But again, the seed is, and these are capital letters, GGG-01-062419. I thank you for watching, and bye for now.